We got the news, man. We got the news, man. Flacco just dropped, man. He about to give us the scoop that was going on with Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon, man. Why they disappeared for a few days in the jail. So, we finna get right into it, man.
Cannon and Bricc Baby were missing for 2 days and nobody could reach them.
Right.
And today we found out exactly why they went missing. So we found out that Luce Cannon and Bricc Baby hadn't made any contact with their families for 48 hours when Luce Cannon wife Cherise Mills would drop a video on their YouTube channel talking to Bricc Baby's wife, asking her if she has heard from Bricc Baby because she hasn't heard from Luce Cannon for 48 hours.
That's crazy, bro. We gonna let this play even if y'all ain't seen this. We gonna let it roll.
Hey, Mama. Did you hear anything from them? Are you for real? So Bricc hasn't called you either?
Nope.
What the heck is going on?
I have no idea.
He would have called you by now, right?
This is crazy.
For sure he would have called by now.
Jesus Christ.
He ain't called you back yet?
No.
Well, it looks like we have our answer.
All right.
We now know exactly why Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon both went missing for 48 hours after announcing they were cellmates in jail.
Okay.
So apparently, Bricc Baby, Luce Cannon, and Big U were involved in a fight, according to Luce Cannon and Luce Cannon's wife. Luce Cannon and Bricc Baby got into a fight in their cell, and one of them had to roll it up and leave.
Damn.
That's funny. Very close. Very close.
Okay,
They
give
both
it to
did
it.
get into a fight, but other people was involved in the fight too.
Oh, really?
Wait, hold up. They jumped Big U? Oh, cuh.
Oh.
No, they didn't jump Big U. But best believe Big U was also involved.
What they get
Big
into?
U was in the fight too? Whoever used the AI Flacco to join that call, that's not me. Flacco don't talk about street politics. I don't talk about nothing street. That's not
Hell
me.
no, that
Flacco
ain't you,
would never.
Flacco.
But Luce Cannon wife Cherise, she would reveal that not only did Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon get into a fight, but Big U was also a part of the fight. So
They was squabbling.
I was like, whoa, hold on.
Will they get down?
Hold on. So then Luce Cannon called in and Luce Cannon broke down exactly how the fight happened. Now, Luce Cannon can't really say specific names because, he's over a jail for
Right.
It's considered telling. But he told the full story of how the fight took place.
Accept this call, press 5. To block
Before Luce Cannon, I figured that's what happened, but I ain't know Big U was involved. I figured that they didn't got into a fight with something with, probably with one of the ops or something. They probably was talking crazy. They got down, on say so, what Bricc Baby said on say so. They probably got down. So, we finna let Luce Cannon, talk his talk.
Jen speaking now.
He gonna give his story.
Hello? Hey, honey.
Baby, about to do the content right now.
Huh?
And we have to do the content right now.
Uh-oh, what happened?
They're gonna lock us down at 5.
I want to shout out Luce Cannon, man. Luce Cannon is so selfless. Luce Cannon is currently in jail, currently fighting a federal case, but he's still concerned about the content. He's still concerned about getting the content out there because Luce Cannon realizes, man, that there's YouTubers like myself who have to feed our families. And if he don't give us the content, how will we pay rent? So thank you, Luce Cannon, for staying true to the content.
Oh, they are?
Yup, because of that incident.
Okay, so do you guys just want to pre-record something and I play it?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
We're gonna play it.
Okay, all right, it's recording.
Yeah, so, shout out to Flacco and Remo jumping on the show. Mikey gonna go crazy. She gonna keep going crazy. She holding us down. She holding niggas for that. My name stay alive. Bricc stay alive. We out here. We in here cooling it. We just had a couple of incidents. But at the end of the day, is we maintain it and head up. And we program it. But at the end of the day, I can't wait to come home to my wife, fans, everybody that supported me, my IBM crew.
I'm not sure if y'all are catching this. So he's hinting towards being on lockdown or the jail going into a lockdown earlier
earlier
this week due to an incident that took place. Now he will say They handled the incident. It was just normal programming. You feel me? They got it figured out. So what he is referring to is a fight that took place. Now, Luce Cannon will break this down after Sharice asked exactly what happened. And here's what Luce Cannon had to say started it.
So tell me what happened on the yard today. Or not today, excuse me, yesterday or the day before.
So basically at court, right? So at court, what happened at court is like, you know, they was asking me a couple of names and stuff like that. So I'm right up on it, dude. Boom, bam, boom, bam, boom. Dropped him or whatever, like, called him a sweetheart and everything. Like, police and stuff like that.
Shit.
Did a report on it, took me to the hole.
If you're having a hard time following, I'll break
Break
it down
down,
because
bro.
I was actually told
Hey,
the full story off air.
Okay.
So I'll explain it to you. Now, Luce Cannon is leaving out names on purpose, which he will later admit to, and you're about to hear him admit to that too. So Luce Cannon will say that he's seen a dude he didn't like, an enemy, in the courtyard. He walks up to the dude, boom, bing, bang, bing, bong, bing, bong, boom, while yelling, "Sweetie!" So he's knocking a dude out while calling him "Sweetie." Now he leaves it out, but apparently a scuffle happened between who that dude was affiliated with and who he's affiliated with, which is Big U and Bricc Baby. Now apparently that scuffle happened, and they got taken to the hole. Now apparently when they got to the hole, the officers brought the two other dudes to the hole as well, and it got cracking
again.
They brought two of the dudes back to the same unit. And it was just a problem after that. After the problem came, you got to take care of business. But the captain is overruling like lieutenant, and he was like, "Man, y'all got to stay locked in." So it's not like we wasn't any, but I am basically sorry, so I'm finishing. That's how it goes.
So you're telling me when you went back from being in the hole the first time, as soon as you arrived, they started it off, popped off again at you guys?
Yeah, not too keen in taking losses.
Okay. And who was involved in the fight?
Yeah. All of them, but I can't say it over the phone.
Yeah, you can't say it.
I can see the comments now, bro. I can see the comments, right? Yo, bro, you're probably commenting, "Cap, it's a lie." Hey, people, I wasn't there, right? I'm only taking Luce Cannon word for it. And now, what I will say, though, if it's this easy to get along in jail, if Big U, Bricc Baby, and Luce Cannon can get along this well in jail, then why couldn't they have gotten along out of jail? All right, you feel me?
That's because they gotta protect each other in there, bro. They from the same hood, they from the same shit. That's the reason why they get along in jail. Other than that, outside of jail, they ain't gotta get along with each other. They ain't gotta see each other. They can go about their ways. They live probably on opposite sides of the city. It's LA, it's big as hell. You feel me? So that's exactly why they getting along, because they gotta be in there together. Like they said, they program. They from the same hood. They gotta program together. No matter what tension they got outside the streets, when they come inside this, them four walls, that's what's going on. Like I say, is it crazy? Yeah. Condoning it? Hey, them niggas, that nigga Big U, 60 years old, still in there, squabbling down. But like I said, he gotta, it's crazy as hell, this. I'm just getting the content, and I'm just here for the content. But like, hey man, them niggas, bro, I'm trying to tell you, this street shit crazy as hell, boy. They like these niggas old as hell, and them motherfuckers squabbling still. But hey, that's what's going on though. But I'm gonna let Flacco talk some more.
Like that's what I'm worried about, right? Like, why couldn't they have gotten along this well out of jail? Now, a lot of folks will say, "Wait, how is Big U, Bricc Baby, and Luce Cannon in the same pod?" I don't know, bro. Again, apparently, when you go to a courtyard, it's different people from different pods. I don't know, okay? But apparently, Luce Cannon said Bricc Baby, him, and Big U was involved in a fight. Now, a lot of people have some questions regarding how is Luce Cannon and Bricc Baby cellmates. That's because Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon, they're not on the same case. They're not on the same indictment.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
That's what a lot of people is getting confused. Bricc Baby is not a part of the Big U RICO indictment. Luce Cannon is. Bricc Baby is fighting an individual case by himself for a gun.
Okay, yeah,
gun
for that
charge.
gun charge. Yeah.
Luce Cannon is on the federal RICO. So Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon can be cellmates because they're not codees. All right,
okay.
so that's how that works.
That makes sense.
So actually, while Luce Cannon was on the phone, he actually put Bricc Baby on the phone, and Bricc Baby spoke a little bit.
Right. Say some stuff to the fans. Hey, hold on, you can hear me? Hey, yeah, man, the trick report live south, man. Yeah, man, they trying to put a J live, man. I mean, we ain't in too deep with no J Reed, man. We right here turned up, beat up, man. It ain't no, man. Yeah, I mean, hey, they say if you fuck around and start stressing, you gonna miss your blessing, man. So we in here cooling, man. This is Bricc, man. Shout out Sid, shout out Luce, you know what I mean? It is what it is, man.
Oh, that's Bricc Baby.
We got gang with us right here. You already know. We got Blue State. You already know. Staying on the line. You already know. We scored up, man. Free scores, man.
I don't know about y'all.
That's Bricc Baby.
In y'all mind, I can only tell y'all what's going on in my mind, bruh. It sounds like that summer camp. I'll be real with y'all, bruh. It sounds like Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon, and you know they're having a wonderful time in jail. It feels like jail is summer camp, bruh. I mean, I ain't never heard Bricc Baby this happy in my life.
Bro,
I ain't never heard Luce Cannon this happy in my life, bruh. They up in the scores in prison. They catching fades. All right, they having pizza parties. All right, they behind bars, chilling. They in dorms. They on the yards, bro. They chilling, bruh. Bro, let us run our content in peace, man. They chilling, bruh. Right. So the next time y'all hop in my comment section talking about Flacco, how you making content and your friend ain't chat? Bro, my friend is chilling in jail.
Yeah, those niggas
this is summer camp. And Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon ain't facing the serious charges, right? Like Bricc Baby is facing a gun charge, man.
Yeah.
Bro, what? Like Crip Mac got like what? 28 months?
Yep.
You know, like 85%. He's coming home in like 9 months. So, bro, Bricc Baby gonna be home in like a year and a half, bro. Like, I'm not too concerned, okay? But let me know in the comment section, do y'all believe that Bricc Baby, Luce Cannon, and Big U was fighting together and they got sent to the hole? Let me know, okay? And if you're still watching, click on this video right here on my screen. It's a dope.
Man, them niggas, they probably was. Like I said, bro, that's what they like, man, that's what they do, bro. Like I said, Flacco was asking like why they can't get along outside, you know, cause they can do their own thing, bro. They can go their separate ways, bro. They ain't gotta mingle with each other outside, you know, the jail cell. But shit, when they in a jail cell, bro, they gotta get it cracking together. They from the same hood. It's crazy. Like I said, them niggas sound like they happy as hell. Like I said, Bricc Baby sound happy. Like I said, I was waiting for Bricc Baby to turn up. Like I said, if y'all know Bricc Baby and y'all watch him on YouTube and No Jumper, bro, the nigga be going crazy. Like, but it's wild, bro. That shit, like them niggas. I don't understand why niggas be happy to be in jail. I don't get it. Like, I don't know, man. That shit crazy as hell. Being in jail, bro, and being happy. Like, I don't know, man. Like, hey, I gotta ask somebody, you know, what's the fun of being in the jail? Cause I don't see it. I'm cool. I don't want to find out neither, bro. Cause that shit funny as hell. But man, shout out to Flacco, man. Like I said, when he get news, we gonna give you the news too. You know, so like keep turning my channel up for me. I greatly appreciate it. Like I said, if you're new here, hit the like and subscribe button. I mean, like and comments. If you're not new here, you know, do the same. And hey, man, we gonna keep turning up with Flacco, you know, drop. I'm gonna drop right along with you. If y'all can go to my second channel, D.SHELTON TV, I would greatly appreciate it, man. And we out.